Kelly stumbles into the room, bloody and out of breath. His butler, who we've never seen before, but stumbles right up and says, "Oh, master, you've back, you're recovered, you're safe." And he slaps the hand away, slams himself down in the chair and says, I just need to be stronger. I'm gonna find a weak point on him, I swear." And the butler goes, "Master, you know what he is. What hope do we have against him?" Kelly interrupts him and says, "Enough. I'm clever enough to make my home here in this realm of pure power with less responsibilities, less people pressuring me. Yes, master. Clever is your strong suit. You've even tricked the birds into working for us, you did." And Kelly angrily snaps back at him, but not clever enough to change the words of that cursed prophecy. And he starts smashing stuff up, breaking stuff left and right across the room. "You've always been clever with change, master. Even I've changed in your employ. So much stronger and cleverer." And as he's speaking, he's healing Kelly of his wounds and restoring the Kelly that we've seen and know. As he trails off, Kelly is very clearly not listening and just grabs his hand that's giving the healing power and just absorbs all of the essence, takes the entire life force, and in a state of distracted focus as he's staring off into the distance, and he says, "Don't need to change the words, just need to change the chosen." Hello, and welcome to Queering People Saving Throws, your favorite D&D podcast out there done by the cast of Queering People Saving Things. No. Saving people, queering things.
We've been on strike for so long that you've forgotten the name of the podcast.
It's hard to say both of them back to back.
Yeah. Hello, I'm Sam. My pronouns are she, they, and I play the character Mo, whose pronouns are they, them. And Mo's favorite sport is climbing, which is no surprise because they were a professional climber. But they also quite like swimming.
Ooh, that might come in handy.
Yeah. Hi, my name is August. My pronouns are they, them. And I play Avery, pronouns he, him. And Avery's favorite sport is probably baseball. He played as a child, and I think that's sort of ingrained it in him. But really, like, there's not a lot of sports that he won't give a try to, regardless of how good he is at them. Enthusiasm.
He's just really good with a ball.
Yeah.
Just any sort of ball sport.
Yeah. Baseball's been the favorite, but any sort of sport where you get to run really fast and catch a ball, you know.
He enjoys it. On brand. I'm KJ. My pronouns are they, she, and I play Courtney. His pronouns are she, her. And Courtney's favorite sport is volleyball, but she's also a competitive dancer. So that's where she is chilling.
That one also might come in handy.
She gives competitive dancer vibes.
She gives competitive vibes.
Oh.
Yeah. Regardless, she's not doing any sport where there's not like some like kind of feral competition.
Oh yeah, she can spike.
Terrifying.
So I'm Elena. My pronouns are she, they. My character is Gemma. Pronouns are she, her. And her favorite sport, probably rugby. So watch
that
rugby.
Also checks out.
Can't go wrong with rugby.
What a diverse sports group we have going on.
For 5 people who are...
I hope you'll know I'm going to have to now search rugby and find out what team she supports, because I don't know anything about rugby.
I haven't played volleyball since 8th grade. It's been a minute.
Scores are called tries in rugby. That's
yes.
The biggest thing I know.
Oh,
I wanted so badly to make Avery a hockey fan, but
saw it on your face.
Yeah.
I just wasn't going to be in line with the character, but it caused me a lot of pain.
Yeah, just in case that didn't come through on the audio, like it was visible all over.
There were gritted teeth that you said baseball. It's baseball.
Right, wrong, fine. Choosing a geographically appropriate sport for his upbringing in a small town in the South. Not hockey.
I'm Noah. I'm the dungeon master. I play everybody else. My fun fact is Bob the Bird is not huge on sports, but he does enjoy a good baseball game where people drop some bagel crumbs everywhere. Only loves the whole wheat, everything bagel crumbs.
Bagels at a baseball
What
game.
about a poppy seed bagel? How do you feel about poppy seed?
Yeah, that's okay. That's a good second. But pumpernickel, don't even try it.
Is bagels a baseball thing in Texas?
No, to a pigeon it might be, but
I can't account for ever having an instance of seeing a bagel at a baseball game.
I don't think I've ever seen Noah at a baseball game. So
That's fair.
pretzels
Bob does continue to be an absolute icon.
Yeah.
I really feel like Noah may have like done all of our characters a disservice by creating Bob.
Well,
Like,
it's not a problem anymore.
No.
Oh my
that was
gosh.
like a great segue into what happened last week.
Previously.
So I woke up with Kelly, and he's teaching me a lot of things. How to be more powerful, I guess. I don't know. I'm learning lots. A little worried about the others, but I don't know. It's cool what I'm learning.
So we were dreaming. At least I think it was a dream. It's all real vivid and kind of terrifying, honestly. Saw some folks, but they couldn't see me. Don't quite know what that implies. And then saw some other folks that felt this pull to and started running and could never reach them. And I don't know, woke up, real disoriented from it.
Oh my god. So like I had this dream where like we just got this dog and like my parents totally flipped out about it, and like my mom tried to kidnap our dog and like Cheerio didn't do anything, and like I don't know why I had to like have that dream again. I was there the first time. I totally lived it. Anyways, that's what happened to me.
So I had this really strange dream, and there was someone there that I knew but I didn't know, and something about being chosen. And then I woke up, and next thing I knew, I'm sitting here befriending a bird, and then everything seemed to just go to hell really quickly.
We drop in right where we left off. Avery taking a big old chomp out of Bob the Bird. New friend, new pal.
How could you?
I just like you to know that Courtney is full on crying. Courtney is hysterical.
Yeah. And you get a nice solid bite, full chew and swallow, and it
No.
makes you feel so refreshed. You feel
No.
It's what
truly alive for maybe the first time.
Oh, I was holding out hope that maybe he like didn't actually fully bite into it.
No, Elena, my
Solid
roll was
crunch.
so bad.
It was like a
Bob gone.
There was no way. Not a
Courtney is
real bite.
crying, and like I'm not gonna cry because it's not in my skill set, but like I just feel like you need to know Courtney's not even saying words.
Look, he was just really hungry.
So that was like our biggest lead, right?
I think Avery will the moment the refreshing nature of that bite sort of like hits, it like brings his actual like cognitive abilities back all of a sudden, and he's gonna realize you just took a big old bite of this bird.
That could not be overstated enough that the bird was in the middle of helping.
And so he's gonna like take a step back, just sort of like stumble back and go, shit.
Lizzie says, "Oh my God. Okay. Now, in hindsight, it makes a lot of sense."
What?
And she gives you a wink and moves on. It's like, okay, so let's go get Mo.
Look, y'all,
How are we supposed
I
to?
couldn't think, and my brain, I was hungry, and was all I could think about, and I don't know why I did it.
We could have totally shared our snacks. I was just trying to do something nice for the bird. It didn't need to eat him.
I mean, okay, wait. We all had crazy dreams, right? Let's all share our dream stories because, okay, I've been taking classes, and Courtney, you remember when Jeremy came to me with the dream, and I totally diagnosed that Erica was going to leave him 6 weeks later, pregnant with his best friend's child. And look what happened. 6 months later, somebody that was in the same building as him, their boyfriend cheated on them with their girlfriend's cousin. So that's basically being psychic right there. So, okay, let's all tell our dreams.
Obviously, we know each other's dreams because we have
Obviously.
omnipresence. Are we going to learn what Lizzie dreamed about?
Yeah, sure. Lizzie had.
No, it's didn't plan for that.
I wrote it down somewhere.
I mean,
I
I
was gonna
feel
say
like
famous
we
last
should
words.
play through the share our dreams a little bit.
I guess there might be some details we might choose not to share with one
Yeah,
another.
because Avery will share the part about seeing his parents and like not being able to talk to them and then like trying to and then having them leave. He is not going to share about chasing the other people. He's not going to share that part.
Okay. Roll deception.
Yeah.
Or maybe performance. We'll say performance because
Okay.
I think performance is like doing some of the truth and
Yeah,
leaving out some
Yeah.
rather than telling a straight lie.
that's an
I'm going to
11.
have
That is an 11.
Lizzie roll insight because Lizzie is a little suspicious about.
Well, you know, this whole bird eating thing is not helping.
Lizzie rolled a natural 20. So Lizzie looks at you, makes eye contact with Avery, does a little like eye contact that says, I know that you're hiding something, but I'm not going to push it right now. And like, okay, so what were y'all doing? What about y'all's dreams?
Oh my god, I like totally also dreamed about my parents. It was like the day that we got our dog, and like our parents like totally freaked out and like said that our dog was like cursed.
Lizzie's visibly furious.
Did that happen in real life when you got your dog?
Oh yeah, totally. Our parents are like super weird.
Oh my god, they're the fucking worst. My dream was moving away from them. The day that we decided to move out, Courtney, that was my dream.
Oh my god,
So
why did you get
crazy.
a better dream than I did?
Better. That day for you was great because you came home and we were just deciding to move out. That day was hell for me. My highlights did not work out well.
Forgot about that part.
That was just an extra. It wasn't the reason the day went bad. There were a lot of other factors. I just don't want to talk about that right now in front of everybody. You know, you were there.
Mine was like really fuzzy and I can't really remember it, but I know that there was someone there that I knew. I can't remember who it was, but they said something about being chosen and it was all really strange.
Okay, so I was actually not well equipped for any of these dreams and how to tell what they mean. So I think we just know a little bit more about each other now, and that's better. Everybody feels safer. And she gestures to Avery to wipe something off her chin, like, oh, you got.
And we're like, just like, and then we'll make eye contact. It's not making eye contact with anyone at this point, honestly.
Tears up again. She's not full on crying yet, but she's definitely like hiding her face because she's started to get teary.
Gemma, will you roll a perception check real quick?
Ooh,
Courtney her eyes are too welled up to really tell anything's different, but you get an odd vibe about something new.
that is a 7.
No, it's actually fine. I think
Nothing.
you checked around. You can make no, everything's the same. Everything's good. Okay.
Bummer.
Oh well, sometimes you look and you just don't see anything.
Avery, you don't have to roll because you just notice there's a bit more hair on your shoulders than there typically is, and
I would hope you would
That's-
notice that.
a little odd, but
Yeah.
it keeps grabbing at your shirt whenever you move, and it's getting a little uncomfortable.
Well, and it's a warm day. I think he was probably wearing. He may have actually been wearing like a tank top.
A little bit sweatier than usual.
Yeah.
You feel a little warmer.
Y'all did it get warmer all of a sudden there? Feel like he's like gonna look up and try and see if he can figure out where the sun is and like what's
Lizzie heavily sighs and looks at Courtney, fishing for compliments.
no, I'm
We get it. You're hot. Okay.
not what I meant. Look, I'm sorry about the bird. I didn't mean to. I know that sounds silly, but I really need y'all to know that I didn't mean to. Trying to be very earnest about this,
Is
and it's
that-
not a lie. He's trying to be very
Okay, yeah,
earnest
it
about
is.
this.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an honest like earnestness. He's a little distraught. He's also feeling great, so it's like might come off wrong, but like I think it comes off. But he's like very intensely
Lizzie rolled insight and did not do well. So she is still hesitant, but believes you.
Okay.
Can I roll insight?
Absolutely.
Can I also roll? I've got
Of
to roll anything
course.
yet.
I mean,
And then roll a constitution check to see if you know. I'm just not.
A 20.
20.
I rolled a 12.
Okay, yeah. So Courtney can see that it appears that Avery is telling the truth. And Gemma, you can see that Avery is absolutely telling the truth and is a little scared of the truth and isn't quite sure what that might be.
I think Courtney like wants to just like move on, like not think about this bird situation anymore.
valid.
So like we have a map. We maybe know where Mo is. Like, are we gonna go? Are we gonna go somewhere else? Like, we could probably just go back to the bus. Like,
Do we even know where the bus is? I don't think we do.
I don't.
Yeah, Avery's gonna be like, let's go. Like, we gotta find Mo. Avery's gonna just like start walking in the direction the map was. He's just gonna start walking that direction.
East-ish.
Emma's gonna follow.
Lizzie makes eye contact with Courtney and does eyebrows up. Like, we going? We going?
I guess we're going.
Okay, let's go.
They're in the back, like together.
Starts humming some Pink song. Get the party started. I think that's on the playlist. And Lizzie points out, hey, just a quick heads up. We did lose the one advantage we had, which is that he didn't know we were anywhere. The bird covered for us. But now Kelly, his spy, isn't going to be reporting. So I feel like it's only a matter of time until he knows that we're awake. So we should probably hurry. Good job, Avery. Not about the bird eating part, but about the leading us away from the horrific scene you created.
Avery is going to try to speed up without making it look like he's speeding up so that he can not walk near Lizzie because it's just making him very nervous.
Fair. Okay.
But he wants it to not look like he's speeding up to avoid Lizzie. Like he wants to walk in the party as far away from Lizzie as possible, but he doesn't want it to look like he's doing that. I want to emphasize
Courtney
that.
doesn't want to walk near Avery anyways, so you're probably good.
Oh.
Courtney's taking this very personally. I feel like he probably picked up on that, but it's worth stating.
Yeah, they're definitely hanging back. Lizzie's trying to keep Courtney in the group, but
So Gemma's mostly keeping pace.
you're the rock of the group.
At this point, Gemma's holding the group
The
together.
least bothered person right now. The most
that 'cause
emotionally
of the
stable.
Also, the only like adulty adult around.
Oh no,
since
am I
we
like
lo-
group mom?
I mean, we lost Mo, who was like our authority figure. So
We're just like flailing.
Am I gonna turn out to be the Steve Harrington of this story? Because I'm okay with that.
Gemma's absolutely the Steve. Maybe we'll see if you survive. Steve's not going to survive the story. It's anyway.
You shush your face.
There's no way he makes it, but that part's cut. So.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, we switch back to Mo and Kelly just finishing your training that brought you to level 3, and you haven't had much time to actually like rest and recuperate. It's kind of just been go, go, go. Let's train, but you don't feel super tired. You feel like you're energized, and this might be something about this space you're in.
Cool.
Kelly's, ooh, okay, well, so now how do you feel? Are you ready? Like you're getting bigger, getting bolder. I like it. Getting used to these new powers, new skills.
Yeah. I mean, I feel great. It's weird, right?
Yeah, I mean, hey,
I haven't really slept, I guess. I don't
sleep
even
is
feel
for the
tired.
weak, bro.
Okay. Not sure if we're bros, but all right.
No.
how Kelly talked before.
It's not as much, bro. He did one bro before, and I was trying not to, but yeah. So, I mean, it's just kind of been a big day, you know. Maybe we take a little breather, rest a little bit, and then come back and get you leveled up some more. Because okay, actually, maybe it's time I give you a little bit of the breakdown of more of the game plan, because there's kind of a big deal happening tonight. We've got some business to take care of. Tonight's the big night, the full moon. kind of
Business.
yeah. So there's this prophecy that's been around in the village for a hot minute, like dozens of hundreds of thousands of years, way before I got here. And it's supposed to like have some big to do about taking down the big evil guy that's here, the guy that most people are afraid of, but not me, definitely not. But the prophecy states that it's gotta be during the full moon to be at its peak power to really make this ritual really effective across all the realms, So we got to make sure we're ready tonight. We've got a pretty good team ready, a team of individuals. I had you as my magic person because like you're the coolest. Like, yeah, you're the powerhouse. You're kind of the rock. I've got to do anything I can to make sure that we have the right team tonight. Because if the wrong people try to do this ritual, the wrong group, oh my God, that would probably cause the extinction of life as we know it across all the realms. But that's not that important. I mean, chances of that happening are like slim to none.
Well, how do you know you have the right group? How do I know you have the right group?
Because you're the leader. You're the one drawing us all together. You're gonna be the chosen one. Before, okay. did you look around at the group you were with before? They weren't your friends. They weren't your family. They didn't care about you. You were just extra to them. The prophecy only wants 4 people. Doesn't need a 5th. And when you think about it, they all came together, right? We had what was it? The poet, the twins, the little dog kid. Like, I don't even, it's not that important because you're going to be the rock. You're the poet. You're the powerful one. Like, I think you're worth more than that, Mo. You're worth way more than the sidelines. Who, back at your old life in the parks department, like, they didn't give a shit about you. Ranger Clark? Oh, Ranger Clark was a dick. I'm glad that my pal over here, the big bad guy that he took care of him for you, sounds like. So he's already helping
Hold
you.
on. Wait, how do you know about Ranger Clark? Took care of him. He fucking died, dude.
Yeah, and he's not a problem for you anymore. So
Well, I didn't ask for that.
No, sometimes good things happen to good people, just for the sake of it.
Someone dying is not a good thing.
Unless they're a shitty person.
Jeez, Kelly. Oh,
Morals are complicated, especially whenever you get to immortal beings like me. Like, it's kind of just irrelevant to worry about the morality of things because I just want what I want, And don't you want what you want?
I don't know. Maybe I should just.
I'm sorry.
I mean, I hear you about the others. I didn't really feel like I was part of the group, but I was responsible for them. When I took the ranger job, I don't know, I was responsible for them.
Oh, Mo. Now see, responsibility is not love. Feeling like you should care for something is not actually caring for something. I think you deserve a chance to be the one that people adore and people love and care about and want to care for you. You can still have responsibilities and, oh, trust me, if we pull this off, there will be plenty of responsibilities, but they'll all be a joy and it'll be so much easier, especially with with me in charge. It'll be so good.
Kelly, I think I need some air.
Yeah,
take a break.
That's a little tough to get here, but yeah, you can have some quiet time. And he snaps his fingers, disappears, and you feel a nice cool breeze coming through the room. And it's feels nice.
Can I explore where the breeze is coming from?
Yeah, roll investigation.
Investigation. I got 14.
With a 14, you feel like the breeze is coming from the north side of the room. A specific side of the room. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. It's hard to do room descriptions in an audio format.
Okay.
I'll say behind you. That's better.
Can I explore it more?
Yes, with the 14, you also get a weird feeling that the ghostly presence kind of walls that were there are not just an illusion as you thought before. They actually seem to be real. And there's sort of just a shimmer across them.
Okay. Can I continue to explore?
Yeah. You walk through the doorway into the next room. And as you pass the boundaries of the wall, like of the room, the illusion you are seeing drops. And you see you're just kind of in a basement. Like it's just a really low key, well decorated interior basement house. It's just a living room area. The whole mysterious astral plane area that he had you in was just an illusion he put up to make you feel like you were somewhere special, but you were training this whole time in the little basement.
Is there a door?
There is a door on the opposite side of the room that has a few stairs leading up to it. So like the door is halfway up the wall kind of thing.
Okay, can I go to the door and try to open it?
Yes, it is locked.
Let me take a moment and look at my skills.
While you're near the door, you can roll perception, see if you hear anything on the other side.
My Baldur's Gate brain just went, you should see if you have any thieves' tools.
Just get a Starion over there. I think you can break that.
16.
16. On the other side of the door, you can hear, not too far away, Kelly is having a conversation into his wrist with the same bird, Bob, that you heard him speak to earlier. And you hear him check in on the people in the crossroads, and then a weird pause, slightly longer hesitation than you'd expect. And then Bob responds in the affirmative, saying that, yep, they're okay. Yep, good. Are we still friends? And then Kelly signs off without a second thought.
Okay.
Good job, Bob.
Can I use my heat metal spell on the door lock?
Yes, absolutely. Okay, yeah, so it doesn't do any damage to the door, but the lock itself starts to melt away.
Okay. I see that I have some weapons.
Yes.
Are they with me?
Kelly has fully equipped you out.
Okay. So I would like to have a weapon ready in my hand for when the door opens.
Okay. Which one? Javelin?
Yeah.
The lock fully melts. The door swings open a little bit just from the sheer weight and the angle. Pull it open, javelin ready. And all you see are some stairs that go pretty steeply up to an open doorway with some light coming down.
All right. I go up the stairs.
As you go up the stairs, it basically exits directly outside. There's an open door on a pretty small shack, not like from the movie Shrek. And Kelly is not far away, just kind of stretching, looking up at the sky, talking to a bird that's nearby, not Bob.
Making me feel bad about this.
All right.
Forever.
Can I sneak by Kelly without him noticing?
You can try, absolutely. Roll stealth. I'm going to roll his perception.
Stealth. Oh, I got a 7.
Oh, he only got a 9, so you almost got it.
Oh, man.
You make it 2 steps out of the door, and he hears the leaf crunch under your foot. Turns and, oh, look at that. You got fresh air anyway. Awesome. So you ready to go back down and train now?
Mo tightens their grip around their javelin. No, Kelly, I'm gonna go find my group.
Okay. Bold. You're just gonna roll in, take some power, and think that that's just how it works out. Do you remember who gave you that power? Like, I'm right here. And he flexes his hand, and you make a Constitution saving throw.
I got 13 on my roll, and then -1 would be 12.
Okay. He pushes you back up against the wall, inside the stairwell, up against the ceiling. So you're facing the stairs. You can hear a lot of anger in his voice now as we're going to go back down there, and you're going to figure out how to get your shit together so we can save the fucking day. Okay? Can you figure out how to be okay with that? Mo the hero. Awesome. Great. And he lets go. And you fall down the stairs. You can roll dexterity to see how well it goes.
How well you fall down the stairs.
Oh, I got a 4.
It goes very, very poorly. You hit the bottom of the stairs and you are in a lot of pain. And with that dramatic tension, we are going to slide right back over to the other group and see how they fare. Okay, so yes, you start to approach the cabin. You can see it off in the distance. It's definitely well off the beaten path.
I was like, it's affluent and has a lot of good money. Well off.
It's a shack in the woods.
Well off the beaten path. And it looks like a nice shack in the woods, you know? No, it's just on the other side of this, in the middle of the clearing. There's no trees within 30 feet of the cabin on every side.
Decent clearing.
Pretty decent clearing. It looks almost, I mean, not natural, but somebody wanted a nice clearing.
It looks cleared.
Yes.
Too decent.
I want to see if there's any living thing around that could be guarding it. That's kind of what I wanted. Like, and I'm not just looking for like a human. I'm looking also like, are there any birds or like?
I'm sure you're looking for birds.
Avery, will you roll perception with advantage?
Yeah, cool. I can definitely do that. Unroll. I'm glad I have that advantage. Yeah, it's gonna be a 14.
14. Very nice. You don't see a bird close to you guys in the clearing, but you see just on the other side of the shack roof, there's a bird that's sitting there. It looks like they're waiting for something. They're kind of hopping around towards the door anxiously.
And Gemma try her luck in going up and talking to it?
Sure. Yeah, you want to break the tree line and walk?
Yeah,
Avery will have told everyone that it's there.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
as you step out of the trees and into the clearing, your first step, you are immediately hit with this chill straight to your bones, straight to your soul. Everything feels cold, lonely. The sky almost starts to get darker, like the world is closing in on you. You feel just a crushing amount of anxiety about that step you just took. Everybody else just sees Gemma step forward and stand there. Oh my God, is she broken?
Yeah, I like totally thought she was going to like talk to the bird.
Like, here, let's go. And Lizzie steps right next to you, Gemma, kind of trying to go with you.
And Gemma like put up an arm to try and stop her.
Absolutely.
Don't step over it.
Oh my God, but like the bird said that Mo was in the cabin and the cabin is right there.
None of you feel this?
Bored, waiting for you?
Cold, and there's something wrong.
What is it, though?
Can Gemma take a step back? Or is she like...
Roll Constitution.
Okay. 12.
Well, perfect. You step back, and you're back in the shade of the trees, and you're back to normal. You feel every weight lifted off of you.
There is some bad magic happening in that circle.
I do not... You're overreacting. Lizzie steps forward and is frozen into the same position.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Noah, can Courtney try and do a divine sense?
Yes.
Ooh. Okay, Courtney.
Doesn't require a roll of any type. You just do it. So you can do it 5 times per long rest. So basically per day.
Pretty sick.
And it grants you the location of any celestial, fiend, or undead within 60 feet of you that is not behind total cover.
So that should cover the whole clearing.
Should cover the whole entire clearing. You feel the urge to do a little swing dance move. Just kind of standing there, do a little spin with yourself. Instantly, this crown of light emits from your head, shimmers for a half second, and then disappears. And you know that Kelly is coming up the stairs right now.
Oh my God, guys, Kelly is like totally like on his way here. Like, we gotta do something like right now.
Oh my God, he's on his way to his house. Obviously. Wait, like up here to us?
Yeah, up here to us.
Lizzie dives backwards because she did roll really well on Constitution, but dives backwards and starts laying flat among the bushes.
Yeah, Avery's also going to try and get into like fully, but he's not, there's no gracefulness there. He's just gonna try and like launch himself into a bush and try and like just be in a bush so that he can't be seen.
Yeah.
Gemma gets down behind a really big rock.
As one should. Roll survival if you want. Actually, stealth. Yeah, let's do stealth.
So
Everybody?
Yeah, if you want to hide.
that seems like the thing to do at this point.
Oh no.
15.
Ooh, I rolled a 16.
Okay, yeah. So Avery, Courtney, and Gemma are all right inside these bushes. You could not tell they were there. Lizzie does have a bright purple shoe accidentally sticking out right from under the bush. Pretty clear if somebody's looking over there. As you all scramble to a position, you see the door open and Kelly walks out, and he's a little frustrated, but you can tell he's kind of shaking it out. Shake it out. Yeah. Walking back and forth, muttering to himself. The bird that was on top of the shack hops over and chirps to him a little bit, and they start chit-chatting.
Does Gemma understand what is being said?
You can roll perception to see if you can tell from this far.
Rolled an 11.
Okay. Don't hear much. You just hear mentions of Bob and Mo, and that's all you can overhear. Kelly kind of stomps around. He's in such a position that he can't see y'all. And Lizzie whispers over to Avery, "Hey, so what's the plan? Are we actually going to like attack a demon?" Everybody's in earshot. Everybody can hear, but it was towards Avery.
I mean, we don't even know if Mo's here. I feel like we should start there, figure out where they're at. Guessing maybe in their shack.
Gotta be. Oh my God. Like, this is the coolest place we've seen. We haven't seen that many places.
We gotta sneak in, I think.
As soon as you say that, you can see a little spear tip start coming up it slowly but surely. And then you see the triumphant and nervous face of Mo rising up from the depths.
Oh my God. That's like totally them.
Isn't that exactly who we were just talking about was not here? In your face, Avery.
Okay, but like, are we gonna do something now? Because like, Mo's definitely here now.
They look like they've handled it.
Is Mo going towards them? Like what?
Mo they're chit-chatting. Kelly starts moving towards Mo a little menacingly. And then Mo gets lifted into the air and thrown into the stairwell and then dropped down the stairs. And Lizzie goes, "Okay, maybe not handled. Maybe not."
Yeah, I don't know about the rest of y'all, but I think we should go in there and see if we can get our friend out. And Avery's going to get out of the bushes and charge for the...
Yeah.
Gemma just sort of throws her hands up and goes, "Fuck it," books it after them.
Courtney says, "Well, I don't know if Mo was like our friend, but like, I guess we need to help them."
Friend is a relative term, but help is not. So let's go. Yeah. Everybody's charging in. Mo, you shake off the big tumble you just took. And Kelly's marching down the stairs and saying, "Swear to fucking God, you can't do anything nice for somebody these days. You try to help and give them power and help them help you take over the world. But no, that's not good enough." And is stomping down.
All right. Kelly, I'm sorry. All right, can we make a deal?
Oh, I love making deals, but the time for that is past. We've already made the deal. And he points down at your arm, and it shows up written in blood and fades into view, and it's really dramatic and really good special effects for the one and only time that we're gonna show that ever.
Full budget on this.
Wait, what does it say? What's the message in blood say?
It's demonic, and it's really tough to read, but it's
Got it.
the terms of the deal that you struck, where it's skips everybody to Thursday and you come with him. And also, Avery, you will be the first person to make it to the top of the stairs. So you tell me what you want to do when you want to do it. Any point after what Mo says next.
Okay.
Because he points down to the contract and says, "It's too late. We're done. We're gonna rule the world. You ready or not? Because it's time to train. We've only got 8 hours. Give or take."
I like that he's being precise about it.
hard to tell.
You have an exact amount of time, sort of.
Depending how long it takes our dumbasses to get there.
All right. Mo kind of hesitantly agrees because they're out of breath and in pain.
So you're going to get your ass back in that room and we're going to train a little bit harder because I need you to be tip top and ready to rule the world. Okay, come on, because this machine isn't going to run itself. The Paragon needs 4 perfectly formed souls that can't just be normal human ass people. Like, come on. And he starts marching back towards the room, but is very clearly waiting for you to go first and has his back completely to the stairs.
Yeah, Avery wants to just sort of like launch himself
I love it.
at him.
Classic.
Like, through
Should
the
not-
air,
yeah, like,
hands
like
outstretched.
just wants to like.
Did everyone on the stairs hear that interaction?
That's all a
Just
good
now?
question.
Think so, yes. Because the way that the stairs echo, it definitely helps conversation carry.
Yeah, then Avery is going to have heard that and is going to be like under his breath, but not like all that quietly. Be like, oh hell no, and then launch himself.
Perfect. Roll an attack with advantage because he does
Yeah.
not see you.
Yeah, it's just like an unarmed strike.
Yeah,
Clearly.
well, sort of.
That would I guess be what I would. That's I'm not using a weapon, is what I'm saying.
No, yeah, exactly.
That's gonna be a 22.
Ooh, strong
As
boy.
you jump across the room, your hands outstretched at Kelly, the pure rage that you felt at this person taking absurd swings at your friend and throwing out some crazy responsibilities that they may or may not actually have. Your hands feel like they stretch and get really tight for a second, and you release claws from the edge of your fingers, and you slash into Kelly's back, and I'm going to have you do a D8 plus 2 of damage.
Hell yeah.
While August is rolling Elena and Sam's faces.
I'm
You
like,
need-
shit is going down.
That's going to be 9.
9 damage dealt to Kelly right off the bat immediately before he even knew, and he cries out and falls to his knee for a second, rises back up to face the door. I imagine sees the rest of y'all, Gemma, Courtney, and Lizzie, all kind of right there next to the door, ready to fight, and he is shook to the core. He is, oh my, and looks at who attacked him, looks at the whole room, and every ounce of color drains from his face. And he is the most nervous and worried that he's ever appeared to any of y'all. Wait. Okay. Hey, sometimes destiny really is always gonna win, huh? Okay, wait, let's all take a deep breath. I just wanted to use
Avery's
the
gonna
Paragon.
growl and like move to like attack again.
Hey, wait, no. Okay, wait, no, you win. You can have Mo. You can have anything. You've got it. Just please don't strike towards me. I'm sorry. I truly takes a big gulp. I'm so sorry. And if you are all here, then that means that the prophecy is real. And I want nothing to do with it. And I'm good. I'll leave y'all here. We call this even.
Avery's having 0 of like none of this. Avery does not believe this for a flying fuck.
Roll
second.
insight.
Yeah, like let's see if Avery doesn't believe this or if Avery's very easily convinced. It's 12.
I feel like the way insight rolls should work is that you having doubt instigates the insight roll. How accurate you can read them is what the number decides. So
Cool.
if it was still low, you'd still feel weird about them, but you would think they're telling the truth. But you
But
still
you'd be
feel
like,
weird about
I
it.
don't have a good reason to feel weird. I just feel weird.
Yeah, exactly.
Cool. Yeah, I rolled a 12.
12 is okay. You can tell he's sweating. Every other interaction you had with him, even when you thought you had him on the ropes, was nothing compared to this. He's afraid.
Is he just like, what's Kelly doing?
He's got hands up and is backing away from y'all and is looking around the room to make sure there's nothing he needs before he leaves.
Can Gemma ask him what prophecy he's talking about, like what he means?
Yes, but in character.
Gemma just
I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like I'm glad you're asking this because Avery's brain is not firing in like logical questions, but that is the question that we need to ask. That's the question I want to know as a player.
Yeah, like, okay. What's this prophecy that you're talking about? What do you mean prophecy? You're saying four of us, the four of us are here. What do you mean?
Lizzie says, there's 5 of us now. We got Mo back. And Kelly says, yes, that's sort of the point, is if you don't, you haven't even been to the village yet, then I guess, right? Like, did y'all just get here when I got there? This is crazy. Okay.
Well, considering you put us to some weird ass sleep for who knows how long. Yeah, we haven't been to the village yet.
Okay, well, so the whole thing about destiny is it's all kind of like supposed to happen in the order it's supposed to happen in, and I've already messed with that enough. I can't be mortal, okay? So I'm not gonna. Okay.
Want to bet? And Avery.
he cowers back. He moves back. No, please. I thought I could cheat the prophecy and make it work for me, and I don't think that's going to work out much anymore. He looks over at Mo and does a little wink, but it's ever so subtle. Only Mo is the only one who sees it on purpose. If anybody else wants to try,
Yeah.
Perception, yeah.
I don't feel like Courtney's paying enough attention.
I rolled it. No, man, that's a negative one.
Oh,
yeah. So no.
Okay, August. Avery only sees red. Avery is ready to fight, and
I don't think Avery has even figured out about the claws yet. Avery's just
in the moment, right here, ready to fight and protect. Gemma, you see it. 16. Yeah, you see the wink, but he says it's not going to work out. It's all about the Paragon. So if you want to know more, if you want to learn everything about the prophecy and learn all the secrets before it actually happens and skip to that hurtful bit, then yeah, go to the village and make sure that you know everything about the prophecy. But if you want to get, a little bit more equipment and get better set up, and one of y'all will, and he looks down at the ground and is not making eye contact with anybody. One of y'all will, learn a bit more about themselves. And I already tried to save you from that heartbreak, but, and then he looks back up at Mo and says, we could have done this better, but here we are. Y'all got this. I believe in you, Mo. And then he disappears.
When he disappears, Avery's going to suddenly look at his hands and go, fuck.
You've just experienced queering people's saving throws. So many questions. Who's Kelly scared of? What's up with those claws? Is Avery's Tamagotchi safe? Are they okay? Whew. But anyways, we are August as Avery, KJ of Supernatural Opinions as Courtney, Elena as Gemma, Sam as Mo, and myself, Noah, as the DM. Check the old description for links to our socials or our website, queeringthingspodcast.com. Keep you posted on the show, let you know these major updates, like episode 5 is coming at you January 5th. Wow. All that to say, thanks again for listening, and we wish you a peaceful road until we meet again.
Also, there was one point where you were saying something really dramatic and your cat was behind you licking their nether regions, and it was so distracting.
It's a cat. That's on brand.
Serious dramatic things back there too.